The art of seduction. How to melt someone's heart and make them crave for you. Hi beautiful, welcome back to Kakuteji. If you're a woman who wants to become softer, sweeter, more elegant, and more confident every day, you're in exactly the right place. Today's chapter is from my new feminine energy and personal development book, named The Sweet Feminine, Grace, Kindness and Emotional Power. A guide for women who want to protect their peace, heal their inner world, and effortlessly attract high-quality people and opportunities. So find a quiet spot, relax your shoulders, and let this chapter inspire a new version of you. How to see someone as individual. 1. See them as who they are now, today. Not who you want them to be, who they're trying to be, wanna be. 2. What of their qualities you can and can't accept. 3. Don't control, don't monitor them. Let them be who they are, you're who you're. It's also kindness. 4. You can't change anyone, but yourself. Renee Millman, expert of healing from codependency and abuse, healing the inner child. How to melt someone's heart. What is melting someone's heart? Inspiring affection, warmth, compassion in them. Softening of feelings. How to melt someone's heart. 1. Tell them, compliment, appreciate them that they added value to your life or the world. Give the gift of appreciation. This is the fastest path to someone's heart. Tell them, specifically, how they matter. Don't just say, you're nice. Pinpoint the impact they had on you or on the world. How to do it clearly. Make the compliment an I statement. Instead of, you did a good job, say, I really appreciate how you handled that meeting. Your calmness made me feel less stressed, or, the way you talk about your work makes me see the value of kindness in the world. This makes the compliment feel uniquely valuable. 2. Give value to your sentence and their life, even entertain them. Add value and entertainment to the conversation. Every time you open your mouth, ask yourself, am I giving something, or just taking up space? A person's heart melts when you make their day brighter, funnier, or more interesting. How to do it clearly. Inject quick, relevant wit or insight. If they mention a bad day, you could offer a quick, funny observation about their situation, e.g., sounds like you need an emergency ice cream intervention. The key is to lighten the load with a chuckle or a valuable perspective. 3. Show confidence, certainty in your words. Confidence isn't about arrogance, it's about owning your truth and being decisive. People are drawn to those who are secure in what they say, because it makes them feel safe. How to do it clearly. Eliminate verbal clutter. Avoid filler words like, maybe, and, sort of. When you state an opinion, say, I believe this is the best path, instead of, I guess we could maybe try this. Your certainty melts their uncertainty. 4. Don't text long paragraphs. Treat text messages like little notes, not manifestos. Long blocks of text signal a high-effort interaction, which can feel overwhelming and demanding. How to do it clearly. Break up sentences. Use short lines, emojis, and leave space for a visual breath. If you need to write a long message, use simple formatting, like bullet points, and end with a clear, single question so they know exactly where to reply. 5. Talk like playing tennis. They hit the ball, you hit the ball. They say, you reply back, they say, you reply. Just one by one. Don't talk to them like a machine gun. You keep talking and talking, you say too much but you leave them no room to talk. The best conversations are a balanced exchange, not a lecture. When you talk too much, you signal that your thoughts are more important than theirs. How to do it clearly. Match their effort. If they send a 3-line text, send a 3-line reply. In person, after you make a point, immediately toss the ball back with a question, that's how I see it. What's your take? This signals respect and invites them to engage. 6. Don't send fighting, threatening text. Written arguments lose all context and tone, making them feel harsher and more final than they are. A sweet heart preserves connection over conflict. How to do it clearly. The 3-sentence rule. For conflict. If your reply to a disagreement requires more than 3 short sentences, stop typing. Send this message instead, I care about this, but I don't want to hash it out over text. Can we talk later today? This shows respect for the relationship. 7. Don't be afraid to be creative, funny and playful. Playfulness is an instant intimacy builder. It shows you don't take yourself too seriously and that you trust them enough to be silly. How to do it clearly. Be specific and relevant. Send a GIF that perfectly captures their mood, make a little joke about an inside reference, or use gentle teasing that shows you're paying attention. Playfulness is shared fun, not random chaos. 8. Talk about your and their passions. People's hearts truly open up when they discuss what brings them joy. When you show interest in their passions, you're showing interest in their soul. How to do it clearly. Use the "tell me more" technique. If they mention they love baking, don't just say, "That's nice." Ask, "What was the first thing you ever baked that you were truly proud of?" Or, "What's the one ingredient you can't live without?" This makes their passion feel important. 9. Work on your personal development. It builds up your confidence. Confidence is magnetic, and true confidence comes from knowing your worth and constantly striving to improve. When you feel good about who you are, others pick up on that positive, stable energy. How to do it clearly. Invest in skills, not just looks. Pursue a hobby, read challenging books, or take a course. Knowing you're actively building a better version of yourself is the foundation of genuine, unshakable confidence that melts hearts. 10. Good eye contact, the intimacy accelerator. It may make people fall in love. Eye contact is the emotional equivalent of an embrace. It signals focus, honesty, and high interest, creating an intense, immediate connection that can absolutely lead to falling in love. How to do it clearly. Aim for the 70-30 rule. Maintain eye contact about 70% of the time you are listening and about 30% of the time you are speaking. When you break contact, do it gently, don't dart your eyes away. Break it to the side, then return it. 11. Take the first move when interacting with others. Be the starter of joy. Being the first to speak, smile, or offer a compliment shows bravery, generosity, and confidence. It saves the other person the nervous energy of initiating. How to do it clearly. Use an observation-based opener. Instead of a generic, "Hello, try, I love that shirt." "Where did you find it?" Or, "That coffee smells amazing." "What did you order?" This is a warm compliment or a shared moment that makes them feel seen. 12. You may casually, subtly touch them. The warm signal, physical touch, when appropriate and subtle, releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, in the brain, accelerating feelings of connection and trust. How to do it clearly. Keep it brief and gentle. A light tap on the shoulder to underscore a joke, a guiding touch on the forearm when walking through a door, or a friendly pat on the hand when they share something personal. The key is subtle, it should last only a second. Never linger or touch in a way that makes them flinch or pull away. By the way, sweetie, if you're enjoying this chapter, you'll love the full ebook. Inside, I go even deeper into building confidence, becoming the sweetest version of yourself, upgrading your habits, healing your inner child, and stepping into elegant womanhood. The link is in the description. You can download it instantly and start transforming today. How to express to someone that they're important people to you. 1. When you talk to someone, your feet point towards to that person. Someone's feet point the direction they want to go. 2. Call their name excessively. But, if you like the person, but they don't want to date you, they use this technique to ask for your help. They don't like you, they just manipulate you. 3. Express your gratitude about them. 4. Listen more than talk. Listening to them also builds your self-esteem, happiness and positivity too, not only theirs. 5. Talk about them more than talk about you. 6. Sincere praise. 7. Be interested in them. 8. Show you care about them. 9. Spend your time with them. 10. Ask them questions. It can be what makes them excited every day. Pause a few seconds after they're done saying. While they're saying, don't interrupt or jump on their words. 11. Say, you and your, more than, I and my. 12. Eye contact. Don't look away to somewhere else while talking to each other. How to show someone that you really care about them. The closer you're together, the more connected, safer, and more satisfied your relationship is. 1. So, listen and be open even when you already know the answer. They'll tell you more. 2. Stop what you're doing to listen to them. People can feel it if you're paying attention and care about them. 3. Don't try to win. Try to listen to make them feel understood. How to make someone feel they're special to you. When you make someone feel they're special, they'll see you're much more special than that to them. 1. I see this in you. Share to them about their strengths, what they're doing well, equals greater than that you've observed them. They'll feel valued, they're not invisible, it downgrades their human being. And they'll feel that their existence and presence matter. 2. Give them undivided attention. 3. When we love someone, we want to express our feelings for them so they know that we love them. 4. Speak out your wants and standards. Rare people can enter your life, your world, your empire. And you select them because they meet your standards. Being in that rare number and get selected make them feel they're special. 5. This way is especially for men. Give them goals, challenges so they can achieve. And celebrate them when they pass. It's to make them feel they're enough for you, deserve you, and can stand next to you with pride and being adequate to you. He can provide and protect you. These are his biggest fears. No man wants his woman to struggle. His self-esteem doesn't allow that. You can say to him, it'd mean a lot to me if you. I'd really love when you. Don't criticize him. Make him feel amazing. You'll see he always looks for opportunities to help and serve you. 6. Join them in their world. Take time to learn what they love, even if it's not your taste or you don't know about it. This way will also create special moments you guys together. Matt Boggs, best-selling author, speaker, expert dating coach. Beautiful soul, thank you for spending this time with me today. If this chapter helped you, imagine how much the complete book will change your daily life. In the full ebook, you'll learn how to be sweet without being weak, how to upgrade your routines and mindset, how to protect your peace, how to act like an elegant, high-value woman, how to build confidence and attract better relationships. This book is your blueprint to becoming that girl, soft, confident, stylish, emotionally intelligent, and truly at peace. Click the link below and download your copy. Treat yourself to the knowledge your parents never taught you. You deserve to grow, to glow, and to live beautifully.